Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a deep clean with me. We are going to be tackling a few different projects in my house that I have been putting off for a while now, but that I really wanted to get done before I film my Christmas Decorate With Me video. So that will be coming soon on my channel, so make sure that you're subscribed for that. But this video would be great to have playing in the background if you have some projects like this that take a little bit more time and that you've been putting off. So I am going to be doing my front door, I'm going to be doing the baseboards in my living room, wiping down my kitchen cabinets, cleaning out my microwave. So if any of those are ringing a bell with you and you need to get them done, pause this video, go get yourself ready, and then we can clean together. So I'm starting here on my front door, and I'm just using a damp Mr. Clean Magic Eraser and my Mrs. Meyer's multi-purpose cleaning spray. And I just recently kind of rediscovered the magic erasers. I used to use them a lot, but I kind of forgot about them. But I kind of remember now why I love them so much. They are great for getting scuffs off of like your trim or your cabinets, and they're just like way better than a regular sponge for jobs like this because they just get the dirt and grime and scuffs off without all of the scrubbing. Because like I first tried to do this with a regular sponge and it was taking forever, and then I'm using a magic eraser and it's coming right off, and I'm barely applying any pressure. So I love the magic erasers. I actually think you can get these in bulk on Amazon. They're not like the Mr. Clean brand, but they're supposedly the same material and they're way cheaper to buy like a big sheet of them. So I think I might have to look into that because I've been using these like crazy recently. But I am using my Mrs. Meyer's multi-purpose spray like I mentioned, and I'm using the lemon verbena scent, and I just have to say that I do not like this fragrance at all. I do not recommend it. I'm not sure why I bought it. I bought it like many months ago. I think it smelled okay in the store, and I know it's like a really popular fragrance from Mrs. Meyer's, and a lot of YouTubers talk about it and how they love it. But when I got it home and actually was using it to clean, it was way too strong. Like the fragrance is way too strong, and I don't even feel comfortable like having Ruby around when I'm using it because it just smells that strong. So Ruby was down for a nap when I was doing this project, so I'm just trying to use it up when I can. But you'll see later in the video when Ruby is out like crawling around me when I'm cleaning, I switched to my Thieves household cleaner, and I like that stuff just as well, and I feel a lot safer using that like around Ruby. But yeah, I'm just trying to use up this bottle of Mrs. Meyer's while I can. I do really like the basil fragrance from Mrs. Meyer's, so I recommend checking that one out, and their holiday collections are usually pretty good too. But for some reason, this one was just way too strong. But you can see that the scuffs are coming off great. I highly recommend this combination if you're working with either like painted wood, like trim or cabinets, or like a metal door like this. This combination works great. So welcome to day 2 of this cleaning video. This is actually several days later from when I filmed the first part out in the living room, but everyone in our house was sick for like almost a week and I was just not feeling up to filming and editing, so I took a little bit of a break. That's why I missed a week of videos on my channel, so I apologize for that, but I was just not feeling great. Ruby had a fever too, so we just took a little bit of time off. But anyway, this is a few days later, and I actually picked up the Mrs. Meyer's orange clove scent from their holiday collection when I was at Meijer, and I love this fragrance. So I'm using that, and again, my Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. I actually have been alternating during the cabinets with like a regular sponge and then using my magic eraser where there's like scuffs or anything like that. But the only reason I'm not using a magic eraser to do everything is I was working with my last one and it was getting like really gross and starting to fall apart on me, so I was just trying to save it. But I'm just going to go through and wipe down everything. I wanted to mention that it might not even look like the cabinets are very dirty from this angle, and with the lighting on camera it just really washes things out. So I do try to show you some close-ups here and there as I go through the cabinets to show you like how dirty they actually were and like the before and after, but that's something to keep in mind when you watch cleaning videos like this on YouTube. Some YouTubers are really good about like giving you close-ups to like show you the actual mess that they're cleaning, but a lot of times it can look like they're just cleaning like a space that's already clean, and that's usually not the case. It's just that with the lighting and the angle and everything like that, it's just hard to see the real thing. So I do try to give you some close-ups here and there. But obviously the upper cabinets were not too bad because they don't get touched very often, but my lower cabinets were the worst. They were actually really, really gross. So we're going to get all of that cleaned up, and then we'll move on to the worst project, which is my microwave. So I said that I would give you guys a before shot of these lower cabinets and just how gross they were, but here it is. They're pretty disgusting. You know, there's food that got splattered on them, and then, you know, our shoes are hitting them or the dog or whatever. So they just get really grimy really fast. And I have to say that wiping down your cabinets like this and even your baseboards and your doors will make a huge difference that you might not have noticed before. Like, you might not notice how gross those things really can get. And it's not like guests in your home are walking in and like noticing that right away either, because, you know, you're just not staring at someone's cabinets or baseboards. But once you clean them up, then you really notice how much of a difference it makes and how great they look when they're cleaned up. So I do want to point out, if you're a little bit OCD like I am, you might notice that in some of the close-ups I show you on these lower cabinets, it looks like there are some like pieces of stuff left behind after I wipe them down, but those are just like scratches and scuffs in the paint. So it's not like I missed a spot necessarily. It's just that some of these drawers that are heavily used especially have scratches in the paint. So unfortunately, that's just kind of what they look like, but I promise you that they are clean. If you're enjoying this video so far, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps out my channel. And if you're new here, I'd love it if you would hit the subscribe button. I do cleaning videos like this. I also do a lot of organizing here on my channel. So I recently did a smaller project that was our junk drawer and decluttered and organized that. But I also have some bigger transformation projects on my channel, like our linen closet and our pantry, where I completely go through, transform the space, declutter, and reorganize everything. And like I mentioned before, I will definitely have a lot of holiday and Christmas themed content up soon on my channel. I will have a Christmas clean and decorate with me video that's coming soon. I'm really excited for that. And I might throw in a Christmas decor haul before that video as well. So if you're interested in any of that, just make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications by hitting the little bell and selecting all. That way you don't miss out on any times that I'm posting new videos. Alright, so I am done wiping off the cabinets. They look so much better. They were so dirty before, so I'm really happy with how they look now. But the last cleaning project for this video, at least, I think, is going to be my microwave. You can see it's really gross, and all the smudges and just food and nasty stuff on the outside, but the inside is horrible. So I'm really embarrassed to show you, but here we go. Yeah, a couple of things have exploded over like the past week or so, and it is just nasty. So usually I like to clean my microwave by just putting a couple cups of water in there on high. I put it in like a glass measuring cup or a glass bowl,
and just let it steam up for a few minutes, and then I can just take like a sponge or a paper towel and wipe it down, and most of the stuff on like the sides and the bottom will be loosened up by the steam, so I can just easily wipe it out. And then of course I'm gonna be like scrubbing this plate because it's really bad. But yeah, the inside and the outside of this thing needs some attention, so let's get to it. In case you're wondering what Ruby's up to, she's having a snack. Can you smile? Can you tell everybody hi? Having a good snack? All right, you guys, that's everything for today's video. I hope you enjoyed cleaning along with us today and tackling some of the more gross projects in my house. So make sure that you stay tuned for my Christmas Clean and Decorate With Me video that will be coming soon, probably within the next week or so. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in our next video. Say bye.